The whole thing about, these states have spent too much and their unit labor costs have got too expensive, their lack of competitiveness. And it's like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Because you can't have over borrowing without over lending.
Right.
Right, somebody has to be willing you to lend the money. Now, why do they have an incentive to give Greece money?
Right.
It's still Greece. It's not Germany. And why are they paying so little interest on it, right? So you start to pull on that string.
Yeah.
And what you find out is that big banks, first of all, when you say big banks in Europe, you're talking about banks whose asset footprint, go back to that, their ability to cause damage, is twice that of your average American big bank.
Right.
These things are huge.
Yep.
Their leverage, their assets to how much they've got out there in risk capital is twice as much as American banks. And they've all got Greek, Irish, Portuguese debt. So imagine that you're running an institution that's got €500 billion footprint, right? Huge, right? Deutsche Bank. It's got 60-to-1 leverage on a typical Tuesday, which basically means it's got 2% in actual capital it can draw on if the shit hits the fan, and everything else is a promise out there in the universe, right? Now, you might not own that much Greek debt, but let's say Greece defaults. Everybody in the market dumps Greece. So what happens? You've got a hole in your balance sheet. So now you've got to fill that hole because you've only got a 2% cushion.
That's right.
So you have to sell something that's still got value before it goes to zero. So you sell Portugal. But if you sell Greece and Portugal now, what happens? Everybody else goes, I need to sell Ireland.
That's right.
And this was the whole fear of what was called contagion through the bond market. So what they were really doing when they're screwing Greece and all the rest of it was basically, once again, saving the banks of Europe from their own bad lending decisions.